Yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. Only way to keep calm is trouble words have a serene mind. A lot of trouble going in the world. Uh, Chicago's still under martial law. You know, it says not martial law. I guess you can see the Blue Angels flying over the city, but people couldn't see their mother Sunday at the cemetery. Cemetery locked off. You know, social distance. They said 6 feet. You know, people couldn't go eat see their mother to 6 feet in the ground, and that's what you're talking about. But you can go. You could have bought some alcohol that day, Sunday. See, the world is full of trickery. So wearing this world like a loose garment, the peace to come from God path. The fear is the curse of the world. The world is full of fear. You know, people are still in Michigan. I saw this documentary of this guy named David Icke, and it made sense. He showed his little bird was locked up in a cage, and he said the bird is locked up in the cage think flying is illness. So if you don't walk around with a mask on your face, they think this is an illness. So I got my mask in my pocket because I know, you know, it's like I said, it's under martial law. You know, you can't go to the lake, you can't go to the beach, you can't, you know, you might get arrested if you're going outside. You know, so martial law is still in effect. You know, and a lot of stuff is killing people. A lot of stuff is they're talking about this, coronavirus meeting. Coronavirus is killing people. A lot of stuff is killing people. Cigarettes kills 8 million people worldwide every year. So cigarettes are still killing people. And alcohol kills 3.2 million people. Guns kill 250 million people. So wearing the world like a loose garment, you know, this train is still moving, you know. And I'm out here, and you know, the sun is finna beam today. And every time the sun rises, I think your life is just beginning. Like Jimi Hendrix said, excuse me while I kiss the sky. So I'm out in the universe, the beauty around me, and prayer. You know, I was walking down the street this morning. I was walking down the street. I saw the big beverage truck, you know, alcohol truck, double parked. The policemen went around the truck, the beer truck, you know, went around it. They double parked. And but down the policemen are going inside the churches and arrest people for going to praising God. See, they don't want you, you know, they don't want you to. It's wickedness in high places. You know, even Satan was a father. He was perfect in beauty and wisdom. And one of the judges in Michigan, he won't arrest a barber because he knows that's not right. See, so wisdom is better than weapons of war. That's what King Solomon said. He said, "Clean and wisdom should protect your lover, should guard you." So the judges is supposed to be using wisdom. You know, wisdom. From King Solomon. King Solomon was the richest, wisest king. He had 700 wives, 300 girlfriends. And, he was a richest king. See, a king is esteemed his own country. Wise man is wherever he goes. See, a wise man goes somewhere where a king can't come. And that's what all this social distance, population decontrol. See what they do? People are hooked on social media. You're hooked on social media and tell people to be social distance. They're hooked on these cell phones. So. They're hooked on, that's what, they're hooked on cell phones, you know, social media, the people are addicted to it, then until you be social distance. And see, the company keep it trophy of me. A lot of people I don't hang around, you know, I don't, you know, like I said, they're gonna have the Blue Angels flying over the city, you know. You can see the planes flying around the city today, but people couldn't go see their own mothers in the grave. So a lot of stuff is going on, wickedness in the high places. So wear this world like a loose garment. That means be in the world but not of the world. See, even rats will jump off a sinking ship. You know, so this states are sinking, and people are jumping off of these sinking ships. So people are going against. You know, now they're trying to put a bill in Michigan. I don't watch the news, but I peep in there and see what's going on to get out of there because it don't inspire me. But I see the foolishness. See, you can't make sense out of nonsense. Like I said, people they can buy alcohol Sunday, they could buy cigarettes Sunday, they could have bought some marijuana Sunday, but they couldn't go see their mother in the ground. They couldn't put flowers on the ground, their mother in the ground. So that's not right. See, you do what popular is not right, what's right is not popular. So I'm glad today that I'm awake, you know what I'm saying? And so Mike Scott, Chicago, it's cool to be a square. The slow lane is the best lane. God is real old and sometimes it works real slow. You know, I pray to be calm no matter what turmoil surrounds me. Uncalm times are the only times when evil can find an entrance. How does evil find an entrance? Through worry, anger, and fear. So I ask God to help me be too large for worry, be too strong for fear, be too low for anger. The spiritual person can endure insults, ill treatment, criticism, and not react. And the spirit can be strong like an army. Strong like an army. And that's through serving God. God commands that those angels. God commands the sun. You jump out the window, you can change your mind. You can't change gravity. Gravity does not change. And that's God's creation. So it doesn't matter how many bodyguards you got around you, or who your name is. When you jump, gravity does not care about that. And that's what this coronavirus is. People walk around scared. They got masks on, but they got fear coming out their eyes. Why are you scared? You got a mask on. See, that's what I'm saying. So if you got bit by a dog 40 years ago, don't walk around today be scared of dogs. Get free from your fear. So Confucius says courage is out with fear. Buddha said the whole secret of existence is have no fear. So Mike Scott, I'm above ground. I'm still happy, joyous, and free, wearing this world like a loose garment. And it was, the sad state of nations. Like I said, we're still under martial law. People, grocery store. I went to McDonald's to buy me I get 2 cheeseburger hamburger. They said $6. I said, what do you mean $6? Because see, people are capitalizing on this adverse circumstances. So they said they raised the prices of hamburgers and meat. So, you're limited to one. So that's why I said we're in an abnormal world. It's like the Twilight Zone. So be calm in the midst of this madness. Only way to keep calm in this troubled world is to have a serene mind. So the peace that comes from God. Buddha said, for the uncontrolled, there's no wisdom, nor for the uncontrolled, the power of concentration. For he's no concentration, there's no peace. And for the peaceful, how can there be happiness? I got a meditation I've been on 30-some years, 35 years, this meditation called Meditation of the Masters. It said, one wears shoes, the pebbles on the road will not harm his feet. If one remains calm under any condition, the pebbles of life will not cause you pain. So I'm able to be calm in adversity, weather the storms. My parents both died 6 months apart, and I was able to go through adversity. King Solomon said in Proverbs, adversity make a man wise. So I need trial and tribulations. I went through the storms. I hold a gun. I was holding guns at 10 years old, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a military stepfather. So, yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. Not on the other world, and enjoy the luxury of thoughts. I'm going to say it again because I got a train going around me, because I always got something going around me. They said now I got a bee going around. It says a bee going around killing people now. So, not on the other world, for an enjoy the pen. Enjoy the luxury of thoughts. It's not what you possess, who you are, the position you hold, or where you're located at that makes you happy or happy. It's what you think about. You take a fool and put him in a mansion, he's still a fool. So Mike Scott, Chicago, cool to be a square. Thank you.